In a world ruled by tech giants like Apple, Amazon, and Alphabet, one company has boldly stepped forward, pushing the limits of innovation and market leadership. Nvidia, once synonymous with gaming graphics cards, has risen above these giants to emerge as a trailblazer in artificial intelligence, data centers, and beyond. But how did a company that started in the niche gaming graphics market rise to such heights? How did Nvidia transform from a small player into a global tech leader, shaping the future of technology? I cannot wait to take you on this fascinating journey of Nvidia. We will explore the twists and turns that propelled this once humble startup to the pinnacle of the tech world that it has become. Just like me, you must be asking yourself these questions now. How did Nvidia achieve what seemed impossible? What are the secrets behind its meteoric rise? Well, let's dive in and find out when Asinga Unfolds. People often say that every great success story begins with a humble origin, and Nvidia is no exception. Nvidia's current reign in the tech world is undeniable. However, every giant has humble beginnings. The path to the summit is seldom an easy one, and Nvidia's journey is no different. To fully grasp the incredible ascent, let's journey back to where ambition collided with adversity at the beginning. Picture this. It's the early 1990s, a time when personal computers are just beginning to enter households, and the internet is in its infancy. Speaking of the internet, we made a specific video that takes you through its invention and revolution, from creation to 5G and beyond. So make sure to watch that after this by clicking a link in the description below. Where was I? The 90s, a time when personal computers were just beginning to enter households, and the internet was in its infancy. Yes, during a rapidly growing tech industry, 3 determined engineers dared to dream big. Their vision was to create groundbreaking graphics technology that would redefine computing. Little did they know that this dream would not only overcome immense challenges, but also lay the groundwork for a tech revolution. In 1993, Nvidia's journey began when Jensen, Huang, Chris Malachowski, Priem united around a visionary concept, recognizing the transformative power of graphics processing units, GPUs. They set out to revolutionize computing. This innovative approach laid the foundation for Nvidia's remarkable trajectory in the technology industry. In the early stages, the trio faced a multitude of challenges as they grappled with scarce resources and an emerging market. Their debut product, the NV1, which launched in 1995, was a bold endeavor to seamlessly blend 3D gaming and multimedia capabilities. The early days of Nvidia as a company are often referred to as a period of struggle and perseverance that laid the foundation for Nvidia's future success, teaching them the importance of innovation and resilience in the face of adversity. Despite the initial setbacks and challenges, Nvidia's determination never wavered. And believe me when I tell you, every great story has a turning point. A moment when everything changes. For Nvidia, that breakthrough moment came in 1999 with a revolutionary product that would redefine the industry forever. The year was 1999, and the tech world was about to witness a revolution. Nvidia introduced the GeForce 256, hailed as the world's first GPU or graphics processing unit. This was no ordinary product. It was a game changer. The GeForce 256 was designed to handle complex graphics and calculations at unprecedented speeds, bringing stunning visuals and realism to gaming. For the first time, gamers could experience 3D graphics that were smoother, faster, and more detailed than ever before. But the impact of the GeForce 256 went beyond just gaming. This innovation showcased Nvidia's capability to push the boundaries of technology and set new standards in the industry. It marked the unexpected turn that propelled Nvidia from a struggling startup to a recognized leader in graphics technology. If you have been gaming or working with computers in the past years, you probably know that the success of the GeForce 256 not only revolutionized the gaming industry, but also established Nvidia's reputation as an inventor and trailblazer. I mean, it was a turning point that set the stage for the company's future triumphs and breakthroughs. The success of the GeForce 256 was just the beginning. With their place in the gaming world firmly established, Nvidia's visionaries saw opportunities beyond the horizon. The next chapter of their story would take them into uncharted territory, exploring new realms and expanding their impact far beyond gaming. While Nvidia's success in gaming was monumental, the company's ambitions didn't stop there. In an unexpected move that surprised many, Nvidia began to venture into entirely new territories. I'm talking about artificial intelligence and data centers. In 2006, Nvidia introduced CUDA, or Compute Unified Device Architecture. This groundbreaking platform allowed developers to harness the power of GPUs for general-purpose computing. CUDA opened up a world of possibilities, from transforming fields like scientific research, data analysis, and artificial intelligence. Researchers and scientists quickly adopted CUDA for its ability to perform massively parallel computations, speeding up tasks that previously took days or even weeks to complete. From climate modeling to molecular dynamics, CUDA was at the heart of many scientific breakthroughs. But the real game changer was in artificial intelligence. Nvidia's GPUs powered by CUDA became the hardware of choice for training complex neural networks. This enabled advancements in machine learning and deep learning, driving innovations in everything from voice recognition to autonomous vehicles. I don't know what your thoughts are, but mine is this. Nvidia's unexpected expansion into AI and data centers not only diversified its portfolio, but also cemented its role as a pivotal player in the tech industry. I think this way because by pushing the boundaries of what GPUs could do, Nvidia showcased its broader ambitions, and in the process, the company set the stage for its future as a leader in cutting-edge technology. I would love to hear your comments, so please leave them below. You will do well to know that expansion is essential for any large tech company. As these companies grow, they seek new opportunities to expand their horizons, often through strategic acquisitions to speed up their growth and gain a competitive advantage. These acquisitions can bring valuable technology, talent, and market access, enabling companies to innovate more quickly and push limits of what is achievable. As Nvidia set its sights on new opportunities, it made strategic acquisitions a cornerstone of its growth strategy. One of its impactful moves was the acquisition of Mellanox Technologies in 2019. This monumental $6.9 billion deal transformed Nvidia's capabilities, empowering the company with Mellanox's cutting-edge networking solutions, particularly in data center space. Mellanox's advanced technology provided Nvidia with the power to deliver comprehensive solutions for data centers, elevating efficiency and performance for their valued clients. This acquisition exemplified Nvidia's unwavering dedication to leading the charge in the data center market and showcased its bold vision for the future of high-performance computing. But that wasn't enough. Another bold move was Nvidia's attempted acquisition of Arm Holdings in 2024, $40 billion. Although the deal faced significant regulatory hurdles and was ultimately abandoned in 2022, it demonstrated Nvidia's ambition to expand its influence in the semiconductor industry. Arm's energy-efficient processor designs are used in billions of devices worldwide, and acquiring Arm would have positioned Nvidia at the heart of the global technology ecosystem. In other words, I am saying that these strategic acquisitions were not just about growth. They were about positioning Nvidia as a critical player in the tech landscape, capable of shaping the future of multiple industries. Now, the fact that you are still watching this video, it becomes self-evident that the video is valuable to you. At Asinga Unfolds, we strive to create educational content that allows you to explore the world around us without actually being there. Whether it's delving into unanswered questions from the past, or simply observing the present to inspire, inform, and anticipate the future. If this interests you, then I suggest that you join our community by subscribing to this channel. Thank you. Back to the story. While acquisitions have certainly played a pivotal role in Nvidia's rise, it is not just about buying success. Nvidia's journey has also been marked by visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to innovation. At the helm of this journey is Jensen Huang, a CEO whose personal story and leadership style have been as transformative as the technologies Nvidia develops. Jensen Huang, Nvidia's charismatic co-founder and CEO, has been a driving force behind the company's relentless pursuit of excellence. Born in Taiwan and raised in the United States, Huang's unique background and vision have shaped Nvidia's culture and strategy from day one. Huang's leadership style is characterized by his hands-on approach and his ability to inspire and challenge his team. He is known for his detailed knowledge of Nvidia's products and his willingness to take calculated risks. Under his guidance, Nvidia has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible in technology. One of the most notable examples of Huang's visionary leadership is Nvidia's pivot to AI in data centers. Recognizing the potential of GPUs beyond gaming, he championed the development of CUDA, which transformed Nvidia into a leader in AI research and high-performance computing. If you ask me, Jensen Huang's story is a testament to the power of visionary leadership. Many around him will tell you that his ability to see beyond the horizon and steer Nvidia through both triumphs and challenges has been instrumental in the company's meteoric rise. As we look at Nvidia today, it's clear that Huang's vision and leadership have been as crucial as the technologies the company has pioneered. While visionary leadership has certainly driven Nvidia's success, no journey is without its hurdles. In the cutthroat tech industry, staying ahead means not only innovating, but also navigating intense competition and overcoming significant challenges. Nvidia's path to the top has been anything but not smooth, facing fierce rivals and regulatory scrutiny along the way. Nvidia's rise hasn't been without its challenges. As the company grew, so did the competition. Rivals like AMD and Intel have been relentless, pushing Nvidia to continually innovate and stay ahead. The fierce rivalry with AMD in particular has led to a constant battle for supremacy in the GPU market. This competition has driven Nvidia to push technological boundaries and consistently deliver cutting-edge products. Beyond market competition, Nvidia has also faced significant regulatory scrutiny. The attempted acquisition of ARM Holdings highlighted the complexities of expanding influence in the tech industry. Regulatory bodies worldwide expressed concerns about monopolistic practices and market control, leading to the eventual abandonment of the $40 billion deal. This regulatory pushback was a stark reminder of the challenges that come with growth and influence. Despite these hurdles, Nvidia has remained resilient. The company's ability to adapt and navigate these challenges has been a testament to its robust strategy and leadership. By continuously innovating and addressing market and regulatory challenges head-on, Nvidia has managed to turn potential setbacks into opportunities for growth and improvement. Overcoming challenges and navigating controversies have only strengthened Nvidia's resolve. But what's next for a company that has already achieved so much? As we look to the future, Nvidia's ambitious plans promise to reshape not just the tech industry, but the very fabric of our digital lives. Nvidia's vision for the future is nothing short of revolutionary. With its advancements in artificial intelligence, the company is poised to lead the next wave of technological innovation. Nvidia's AI platforms are already at the heart of groundbreaking projects, from autonomous vehicles that promise safer roads to advanced robotics that could transform industries. One of the most exciting frontiers for Nvidia is quantum computing. By leveraging its expertise in GPUs and AI, Nvidia is making strides in this nascent field, aiming to solve some of the world's most complex problems at unprecedented speeds. The potential application of quantum computing are vast and transformative. In cryptography, quantum computing promises to revolutionize data security by potentially breaking current encryption methods while creating new virtually unbreakable encryption techniques at the same time. In drug discovery, quantum computing could significantly accelerate the development of new medications by simulating complex molecular interactions and identifying promising compounds in a fraction of time it takes today. A groundbreaker, finding cures for diseases that we all thought were incurable. Moreover, Nvidia's commitment to sustainability is setting new standards in the industry. The company is investing heavily in energy-efficient technologies and sustainable practices, aiming to reduce its environmental footprint and drive green innovation. By prioritizing sustainability, in other words, Nvidia is ensuring that its growth benefits not only its shareholders, but also the planet. The way I see it, as Nvidia continues to push the boundaries of what's possible, one thing is clear. The company's journey is far from over. With its bold vision and relentless drive, Nvidia is set to remain at the forefront of technology, shaping the future in ways we can only begin to imagine. As Nvidia continues to innovate and expand, the company's achievements in the stock market reflect its meteoric rise and the confidence investors have in its future. Nvidia's financial success is a testament to its groundbreaking technologies and strategic vision. According to the Associated Press, Nvidia's rapid rise in the stock market reached another milestone recently, as the chipmaker briefly became the most valuable company in the S&P 500. Investors now value the company at over $3.2 trillion, highlighting the immense faith placed in Nvidia's growth potential. MarketWatch reports that Nvidia Corporation has now surpassed Apple Incorporation, becoming the second largest US company behind only Microsoft. This achievement underscores Nvidia's remarkable ascent in the tech industry, overtaking some of the most iconic companies in the world. Stock analysis provides further insight, noting that Nvidia has a market cap or net worth of more than $3.2 trillion as of July 23rd, 2024. This marks an astonishing increase of almost 190% in just 1 year, demonstrating the explosive growth and market confidence in Nvidia's future prospects. Nvidia's financial triumph is not just about numbers. It signifies the company's successful transition from a gaming graphics card manufacturer to a leading innovator in AI, data centers, and quantum computing. It is obvious that Nvidia's ability to consistently push the envelope and adapt to new technological frontiers has positioned it as a dominant force in the tech world. I can confidently say that as we look to the future, Nvidia's journey serves as an inspiring example of what visionary leadership, relentless innovation, and strategic expansion can achieve. With its eyes set on the horizon, this company is poised to continue shaping the future of technology, redefining what's possible for generations to come. I will include related topics in the video description below. Be sure to watch that. But first, I recommend checking out our recent video discussing the surprising increase in anti-immigration sentiment in Canada, a country known for its inclusivity and hospitality. Watch the entire video to understand what's changing. If that doesn't interest you, take a look at our other new video that guides you through the process of buying a house in the United States. If you are dreaming of owning a home in America, or are saving and planning to do so, this video is a must-watch. It's a comprehensive how-to guide that takes you from assessing your financial situation to closing the deal.